No doubt about it, Cologne is a Christmas lover's paradise and home to some of the most extravagant and wonderful Christmas markets in all of Germany. And even if you can't see them in person this year, that doesn't mean you can't experience all the Christmas magic of Cologne virtually. So, in this video, I'm taking you on a virtual tour of the amazing Christmas markets in Cologne, Germany, or as it's known in German, Köln. Plus, as a bonus, I'll take you to some nearby markets in Bonn and Siegburg as well. Now, let's get to it. Hit that cheesy intro. What's up, Smarties? Christina here from happytowander.com, and today I'm taking you with me to Köln, where I got to experience some truly amazing Christmas markets last year. If you're new here, this channel is all about Europe travel, so be sure to like and subscribe if you want to be transported virtually abroad. And be sure to check out all my other virtual Christmas market tours to get properly in the festive spirit as well. But for now, let's talk about Cologne. What makes this city so special at Christmas time? Honestly, Cologne's Christmas markets have some of the most festive, sumptuous, and detailed decor I've ever seen. From angels on stilts and cathedral-shaped waffles, to the cutest Christmas mugs I've ever had the pleasure of hoarding. What's important for you to know, though, is that Cologne actually has several Christmas markets located in the city center. So why don't I take you to each one? Here we go. First, let's start with the most famous Christmas market in the city, the Weihnachtsmarkt am Dom, aka the Cologne Cathedral Christmas Market. In terms of best backdrop, this market takes the cake, with the iconic Kölner Dom towering over the market. By night, this square is illuminated by a glittering canopy of lights emerging from a large central Christmas tree, with a maze of stalls twisting around selling a wonderful assortment of tasty treats. But of course, while its setting can't be beat, this market can get really busy, so let's head to another market, one that I personally find much cozier and more beautiful. This is the Heinzels Wintermärchen, aka the House Elves Winter Fairy Tale Christmas Market, which takes place in Cologne's Old Town. In this enchanted wonderland, organizers pay tribute to the city's famous Heinzelmännchen, whimsical little house elves who, according to local legend, take care of locals' housework as they sleep. From the delightful bauble-esque mugs, to the central skating rink, and the richly decorated chalets. This is one of the most elaborate Christmas markets I have seen in all my travels. The detail put into the displays here is simply amazing. You'll see these little Heinzelmännchen everywhere, from mini ski lifts to the market's elaborate welcome gates. Honestly, even the toilets at this market were fancy. This market is huge, with various themed alleys that spill into both the Heumarkt and the Altemarkt in Cologne's Old Town. No doubt, this is one Christmas market you simply cannot miss in Cologne. Elsewhere in the city, you'll find the legendary Markt der Engel, aka the Angels Christmas Market. This market can be found in Cologne's Neumarkt Square, with a magical atmosphere enhanced by clusters of beautiful stars suspended in the trees. The stall decor here is beautifully rustic and minimalist, with wooden chalets painted white and simple overhead decorations made of natural materials like twigs. Even the backs of these chalets are beautifully decorated. And yes, this is where you can find those aforementioned cathedral-shaped waffles. Another fun Christmas market in Cologne is called Heavenue Cologne, also known locally as the Gay Christmas Market. This little winter wonderland is characterized by dazzling LED lights, food trucks, white garlands, and glittery baubles. And while this market may have some stalls selling products, it's mainly a hotspot for music, dancing, and knocking back some warm adult beverages. So be sure to come here at night when the party really comes alive. Nearby, you'll find Cologne's Nikolausdorf, aka Nicholas's Village. This adorable Christmas village in Rudolfplatz is one of my personal favorites in Cologne. Imagine a sea of half-timbered houses, pretty projections, and thoughtful decor sprinkled throughout. My favorite part, though, this adorable market is full of surprises. For instance, we stumbled upon a little chapel in the middle of the market, decorated inside with its own frescoes. There was also the NIKOLAUS house, which offers a fun program for kids run by local artists and performers. But that's not all. Of course, there's a few more. The Weihnachtsmarkt STADTGARTEN, for example, was a really cool market in the park with a much more laid-back and local feel. While the place was totally packed with after-work revelers, it felt like this one was a bit tucked away from the tourist crowds, with stalls selling gifts, local products, and handmade goods rather than any kind of souvenir. Lastly, there's the quirky Riverside Christmas Market in Cologne, also known as the Kölner Weihnachtsmarkt, or the Cologne Harbor Christmas Market. This one has a cute nautical theme and a nice airy location along the Rhine. And while this market is indeed smaller than the others with a more limited selection of goods to buy, its breezy theme and pretty setting make it one of Cologne's more unique Christmas markets. They also have tasty fries. Now, one of the best things about Christmas time in Cologne is not just that the city's Christmas markets are amazing, it's the fact that it's close to other spots with really cool Christmas markets as well. During our trip, we took a half-hour train to Bonn, known as the birthplace of Beethoven, Haribo, and of course, stunning cherry blossoms. In Bonn, they have a large Christmas market spread across the city center with far fewer tourist crowds than you'll find in Cologne. And while the stalls here aren't as elaborate as Cologne's, the markets are still perfectly cozy, with a more laid-back atmosphere than some of the crowded Cologne markets. But if you want to get really off the beaten path, I recommend venturing a little further to Siegburg, which is only 25 minutes away by tram from Bonn city center. Here you'll find one of my favorite little Christmas markets in Germany, with a fun medieval twist. Granted, when I say little, I do really mean it, but with its dedication to medieval theme and truly local vibe, this is a great Christmas market close to Cologne that you should visit if you're looking for something a little bit different. The food is also pretty tasty. Well, that brings us to the end of our tour. I hope you enjoyed taking this virtual trip through Cologne's absolutely magical Christmas markets. And as usual, if you like this, be sure to like and subscribe for more virtual European travel coming right up. All right, it's time to go. Bye!